Hi and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is all about it could be love life, but uh, the deeper theme to this reading is who is having deep feelings for you. We never fully know who is fully interested in us. It's not that easy to be honest with feelings to a person. And when you become an adult, sometimes things can be complicated. So this is not maybe a reading for teenagers, or it could be, but it's a reading for everyone who wants to know if someone is interested about them. Let me put this aside. Or if someone has deep feelings for them or are in love with them. Um, and if it's hidden, I want to bring this message to you so you know who is interested for you, who has love feelings, who has a crush on you. So there are three piles. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So let's get deeper into pile 1. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You can take a pause and use your intuition. Maybe you want to choose more than one part, then you're welcome to do that. So I start with pile 1. See you, pile 1. Okay, hi pile 1. Who has deep feelings for you out there? There's probably someone, or maybe you already know and you just want to confirm your feelings and your intuition, okay? And that's great. Let's see. And yeah, let's check the oracle cards, and I will use my tarot cards. So first cards, they might. I use these cards to describe who this could be, and their feelings towards you. Divine desires, soul calling, following your heart, inner whisper. Okay. The bear. Okay, this is connected to the earth element. This is very interesting. I think this person takes things very slowly. They are not impulsive. And I think they are very much of a loyal type. They don't want to play with your feelings. They don't play with people's feelings. They're very mature. And this bear kind of looks very kind. It doesn't look so dangerous. So I think this is a very cozy person, someone who's, thoughtful and slow. I got this very strong connection to the sign Capricorn and Taurus. Maybe they have a strong Capricorn stellium or Taurus placements, because this is a very earth heavy person and very down to earth personality. That's how I feel about this pile. Okay. First house, house 1, individuality, self-image, and approach in life. Okay, they're very active though. They're very active with what they want to pursue in this life. No, they're very ambitious, but they take things very slowly. And I feel like this is the type of person right now, currently in your life. This is a timeless reading that has very deep feelings for you. Ooh, exorcist, freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. Maybe they have a work where they have to help people out a lot, give other people a lot of structure and help. But I also get a very strong down to earth spiritual connection with them. Um, they are connected to the higher forces and they want to work with the light. They're very light inwardly, but they see things under the surface. They're not a shallow person, not at all. Radiate self compassion. Yeah, they have compassion. They have compassion to people out there. They have a lot of feelings. Um, Towards the collective. Next card, consciousness, the eye chakra, lapis lazuli. Third eye, sorry, third eye chakra. Okay, they perceive things very deeply. They have a very strong intuition. They have a very strong intuition. You cannot fool them. You cannot lie to them. And if you feel telepathically connected to them, believe in that too. You have some kind of connection that is very, at least this person is very psychic in nature, but very down to earth and very slow. Forgiveness, a very forgiving. But do you see the bee? It's a very hardworking person. And the crown, it goes with the first house, bear type of energy. Again, very hard working, but they're very humble. It's a very humble person that likes you and that has very deep feelings for you and is probably in love with you. Creative center, connect your inner child and release the fact of creation. Okay. Very hardworking person who has very deep feelings for you. Let's see if this connection can go further on, or yeah. Let's see. I will shuffle some tarot cards. Radiate compassion. Yeah, I do think many people, when they see this person, I get a quite strong masculine energy from this person. It could be a masculine person, energetically or in real life, gender. I feel like people can seek their comfort. They will get comfort by this person. You can easily trust this person. This is not someone who will mess with your feelings, but I want to see if the connection, if you can become together, or it's just 6 of Wands. I do feel like they are very passionate type. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Maybe you already know who this is. Maybe you know already who this is, and there is a lot of deep feelings for you. Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands. The World. 5 of Cups and 6 of Cups. I do think they have deep feelings for you. And I think they want to approach you. They do want to approach you, but I feel like they're gathering their courage and strength. Again, there is something that I feel like the doubt sometimes. Maybe currently they're a bit dissatisfied with something. But I do think that you remind them of something from the past when they felt good in their life. Maybe they're struggling, but I do see that they are going through. Oh, I saw this card, 3 of Swords. Maybe they feel sad. Maybe they feel down. But I do think you could have something together. I do see that actually. And you could create something new. Um, I think they want to take actions towards you, but they're very cautious. But there is a lot of feelings. Yeah, you could build up something together and you could gain a lot of new perspectives. And three, maybe you will connect with them through a celebration or something. I do see that you might connect with them one day. So, thank you very much, pile one, and let's move on to pile two. Bye. Hi, pile two. Let's check your cards to see who has deep feelings for you, who is in love with you, who wants to be with you. They might maybe scared, or maybe life is too complicated right now. They maybe cannot reach to you right now, but they have some feelings. But I will see who this character, who this person is, what kind of personality they have, or what kind of energy they're giving off. Inner beauty, internal light, kindness, and service. Sounds like a very kind person to me. Violet flames awaken what has been dormant for so long. Okay. Maybe you are making them feeling more awakened. Okay. Let's see here. Lamp. Oh my God. I feel like this person is very innocent. Maybe a bit younger than you, but they're very pure in heart, very innocent, very like, could be naive, but they have a very pure heart and very pure intentions, okay? This is not someone who would, hurt your feelings or play with your feelings. They're very, very pretty straightforward and very innocent and pure, very pure, very loving and kind energy. 10th house, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. They have a very pure heart, but they're very ambitious. This kind of reminds me of the pile one I just had the reading about. I feel like it gives with the lamp and the 10th house. It almost gives me a Capricornian vibe. They might be a Capricorn, but there is something. Do you see the heart? The heart beats for the right things. They are doing right actions currently. And people know them. People can trust them, This owl, I get this feeling that this person, yet they might be younger than you, but they're so wise for their age, They're not they're a bit of an old soul, still very pure like an innocent child. Very pure heart, very pure intentions, but very wise type of person and personality. Okay, let's check other cards. Oh, Samaritan refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Okay, a very helpful person. They might work in a field, in a profession as a teacher or as assistant, or they're assisting people. Maybe they are helping people. Maybe they are healers. This reminds me so much in a way with pile one. But I feel like this person is a bit younger and they want to help the whole world. But they need more experience. I feel like you could be the one who is more experienced, yet they have a very wise soul for a young age. Okay. Keeper of Wonder, Trust, Ammonite, Palace. Yeah, trust your intuition about this person. I think you can trust this person. There is no problems. Everything about this person is very transparent, you know. It's a very transparent person. You can trust them easily. I mean, there is nothing that could. They won't fool you. They won't play with your feelings. I can't see that, you know. If they're ignoring you, maybe it's to, maybe they don't want to show their feelings towards you, but they have feelings. They have feelings. This person, I feel like they could have blonde or very light hair, maybe wear white colors. It's like, or something about them feels light and pure. Face your dragons. Okay. This will be a person who will show you how to face the difficulties in life. Okay. They will show you something that you're not fully aware of. But let's do a tarot reading to see who this person is, if there is a possibility for creating a love connection, or if you even are you even interested in them, you know. Let's see, but more about this person who is interested in you. I get a very strong Capricorn feeling. There is so much earth in this pile. Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay, there will be some kind of form of connection. And Seven of Wands. Let's see here. The Empress. Nine of Swords and Three of Cups. Ten of Wands. Five of Swords. You know what? I feel like right now is not the time for you to connect. I feel like they're struggling with a lot of responsibility. They have very much of responsibilities. I do think they view you as a very beautiful and attractive person, but there might be some other. I'm not so sure that they are single, okay? This could be someone from afar watching you, looking at you, but I don't think they will come forward to tell you. There is something blocking them. There is a lot of responsibilities. Let's see here. You might talk to them occasionally. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this could be a Capricorn with the Devil card. Maybe it's inappropriate, or maybe they're struggling right now. Maybe they have to, you know, there is a lot of blockages within them, at least. Let's see the Empress card. I just love this tarot deck. It's it's the Klimt tarot. Do you see this person here? I never saw this before. It's like someone is making their decisions, you know. There is someone more who decides a lot for them. But I think but when you are talking to each other, I do feel like there is a lot of connections between you. Like things are fun and playful and chatty, but I do think they are very anxious and they carry a lot on their shoulders. Um, if I'm going to be honest, they carry a lot on their shoulders. And what would require from you to be together? If you have interest in them, if you know who this could be, like, I don't know. It requires patience, but I think for you to be together, someone has to hurt someone else's feelings, maybe you are in a relationship or maybe they are in a relationship, but it requires for some of you to break someone's heart or to end something. But at least, yeah, King of Pentacles, they are very obsessed with their self-image and how they are perceived, and I think their job is very important right now. They're very bound to their responsibilities and their job. So, pile 2, thank you very much and see you again later, maybe. You can subscribe to my channel. So, let's move on to pile 3. Bye. Hi, pile 3, and this is the last pile. Let's check who has deep feelings for you, but hiding it well from you. I just found that I think the pile 1 and pile 2 piles are very similar energetically. But let's see if there is a difference between pile 1 and pile 3 and pile 3 compared to the previous piles. But anyway, let's move on and see who has deep feelings for you, who is deeply interested in you, who wants to maybe connect with you. Let's see here. Creative enchantress, create dreamscape, look within. Okay, maybe a very introverted person, a very deep person. Sea turtle energies, patient is key, you will endure. Do you know that in Vedic astrology, turtles are actually connected to planet Saturn? So this is someone who takes things very, very slowly. They're not impatient. They have very much, they're very patient. Elk, okay, the king of the woods in the north. Very interesting. Very interesting with this sun here. It was not that long ago we had a solar eclipse in the sign of Virgo. And this is the earth sign. So much earth sign energy in this pile. Maybe if you have Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn placement, this might resonate with you. Or maybe the person who is interested in you has a lot of earth in the chart and they're king in their field. Do you see everything orange and yellow here? The horns are burning, they're moving forward and they're like king in their field. They might have their own type of business or they have created their own kingdom. But it took them time to build something, okay? Nothing came to them with ease, okay? Let's see here. Next card. Pluto transformation. Whoa, there could also be some kind of Scorpio placement with this person. They have gone through something very deep, okay? Whew, I almost think of the death card in the tarot system. They have gone through some big change, and they're a bit known for that. Maybe they have divorced, maybe they lost something, maybe they just shifted. Maybe they made a big shift in their life, and it impacted their social image and life and family life or career. But they also have a very penetrating and mysterious type of energy around them. I don't feel like they're too talkative. I almost get this very strong underground energy. They walk their own path. Okay. Um, this is a very intense personality and very deep, very proud of themselves. Okay. Keeper of opportunities. Okay. Next card. Super 7 direction. Arisha Star. Next card. Transform. And last, mentor, passing on wisdom and refining students' character. Okay, I feel like this could be someone a bit older, or maybe they're going through a major change. And maybe they will also go through a glow up, because do you see the butterfly wings here? I feel like they're going through something maybe right now. There is a big shift, big change in their life that is taking place right now. And this is what they're known for currently. It's like, oh, he or she is changing now town. They have just moved, or maybe they broke up with a very long term. Maybe they just broke up with someone and they had been together with them for a very, very long time. Maybe they are changing and transforming their life so they can find new type of opportunities. And they want to show you that maybe you shouldn't be afraid of changes, but even if they transform something, there's something about them that they're moving slowly forward. Okay. Let's see here. Who is this? I want to see more of this character. Who is this person who's interested in you? Who is this person who is interested in you? Who has deep feelings for you? Who is in love with you? The star again, the horns. It could be someone with a strong Aquarian energy. The Empress and the Emperor. Okay. The Empress and Emperor. This is like Aquarius, Venus, and Aries. Very proactive personality, very intellectual, very attractive personality. Like, you cannot miss them. You'll notice them. They're a good looking person. Um, Something about them is very royal or very kingly. I'm not surprised if they have own business, or if they are like influencing a lot of people. They're very opportunistic. Um, they like to see a lot of different options coming their way. Okay. But I think people sense that you cannot play around with this person, and they like to give people advices. uh, I almost get this word, they're king in their own field. It could be anything. They have just great amount of knowledge in something they're interested in. Um, I feel like they read the undercurrent feelings or undercurrencies that exist, like shifts. They're very sensitive to like collective shifts and energies that happens, they sense things like that. I feel almost like that they could be ahead of the time. Okay, they're very inventive too. The magician, oh yeah, they like to create their own reality. And I think they wish they could create something. It's not like they are possessive over you, they like their independence, and I think they want you to be independent, but I think they want to show you that it is possible to create a life that you want to create, your own dreams that you want to create. Two of Pentacles, Moon in Libra, and Six of Cups. I mean, I think you give them joy, but they have a very balanced approach towards you. Um, but they're king in their field. They're very penetrating. They're very intense and mysterious, yet very outgoing and a bit detached. I mean, they could work as a teacher, as a mentor of some sort, but not just a teacher. I feel like they speak to a larger audience, maybe they have some own platform and they talk about something. I don't think they're an influencer in that way, but they are a speaker. They're very vocal about some topic. It could be some kind of ideology or politics or some business model they're talking about, or something about education. They're very public in a way. Um, it's like some shift is happening currently right now. So, and that person, if you know someone who's going through something currently, they're very, very interested in you. Yeah, they have very deep feelings for you. King of Cups and Eight of Wands. I feel like you might connect very soon to this person out of nowhere, actually. And do you see this snake here? It almost reminds me of Kundalini energy. I feel like if you get this connection with them, I think your life will also shift very drastically, very, very strongly. Okay. And I think they see everything as a journey, and they want to have your maybe have you. Maybe they want to protect you. Do you see how this mentor is holding this young girl close to them? They might be a bit older than you, but I do feel like they want to protect you, to guide you. They feel they feel like they have responsibility towards you, you are their responsibility to take care of. They want to take care of you, but not like, oh, in a it's not like a parent. They just feel like they want to protect you from this world or guide you. I'm not surprised if this person has some Scorpio placement or strong Pluto aspect in the birth chart. Maybe they have also some Aquarian type of energy areas. Strong Venus, they're very good looking, but it's almost like you almost feel like it's forbidden to like them. But the road here is very open. I think there could be some possibilities for you and them to connect with each other. Okay. thank you very much, Pile 3. You can always subscribe to my channel, and you can leave a comment. So thank you very much and see you again later. Bye.